Today the topic is recognizing the truth and what to do with it. One theme in my life that has always plagued me is injustice. When I was a kid, I can remember many occasions when I was accused of doing something that I didn't do, and it always fell into two categories. One was that it looked like I was guilty, and I didn't speak up because I thought that people wouldn't believe me. And the other was when my intentions were misunderstood, and I couldn't make the adults understand why I'd done something. And because of this, I'm always trying to be careful not to do the same thing with my own kids. But they are similar ages, and they have arguments and different things happen, and I sometimes jump to conclusions, and I can see the same face on them that I had years ago. Disbelief at the injustice of it all. So that leads me to one important point, which is seeing or missing the truth in a situation. In the last 10 years, I've been able to see more clearly the role that I'm playing in a situation, because I'm not lying to myself about what my motives are. And because I can see myself more clearly and more objectively, it's easier to see what is really happening. The problem, however, is what to do with this new perspective. If I see that I'm being selfish, for example, then I can't continue to act that way, so it changes what I will do next. If I see that I'm saying something to someone in order to get my own way, then I can't just keep going with it. And I've caught myself and corrected my actions again and again, and that has changed who I am and how I interact with the people around me. And that brings me to telling people the truth. I always thought that I just wasn't good at confrontation, but now I can see that telling people the truth about themselves to their face isn't the best thing to do for me. I'm never able to tell people the truth about themselves, even when I really want to, but there is a good reason for that. And that's my motivation for doing it. Why do I want to tell people their faults or why they're wrong? And of course, the answer is because I want to change them. I want them to be different or behave differently. But me telling them will never have the outcome that I'm trying to achieve. Also, it's just not good for me to attack someone or bring them down, even if they do it to me. But for all the insight and clarity I have, I'm still what I would call optimistically naive. I want to believe the best about people, and I want to believe that good things can happen for me and them. I want to think that people are honest in all their dealings with me, and that they don't have selfish motives. And because of this, I often feel let down by people. But that's on me. I lied to myself. And if the promise of good things doesn't work out, then all I can do is pick myself up, dust myself off, and carry on. Click subscribe and keep up to date with what's happening on this channel.